W4YHD, AJ for you.
Hotel Papa?
I heard Hotel Papa.
Yeah, November 1, Lima Hotel Papa. Amplifier is off, barefoot 100 watts. This is the power supply, 12 volts, 30 amps. I jacked the power up to 14.2. Thing's pretty small and compact. I put a ICOM power cord on it and a AC cord. This flips up so you can get electrocuted. Flip it back down so you don't get zapped. This thing would probably be better with some feet on the bottom of it, but I don't think I have any feet for it. Rubber feet. I have rubber feet, but not adhesive. Rubber feet, like stick-on feet. Fan blows good air. And, yeah. I think,
we had a
there we go.
Papa, and I did not get the prefix. HP, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt you guys. You're quite strong here in Boston. I just I'm setting up a $20 eBay switching power supply for my dad, and I'm going to mail it down to him in Florida. And I just finished putting it together, and I'm going to box it up. I just wanted to make sure before I send it down that there's no power supply noise. It's a, Chinese knockoff. I just wanted to make sure it was okay. Do I sound all right? Name's Doug. We're located near Boston.
Okay, Doug. What's your call sign, please?
Oh, it's November 1, Lima Hotel Papa, N1 LHP.
Okay, well, it sounds good to me. Steve, are you hearing it?
Apparently, Steve is not hearing me.
Okay, Steve. Well, sorry you're not copying. I think it was Doug. November 1, was there, I'm sorry, I didn't write down the full call sign. November 1, I think something HP. Go ahead.
Yeah, I can't hear the station you're talking to, but you're cranking it. It's N1 LHP, Lima Hotel Papa, and I just wanted to make sure that I have no power supply noise. This thing's a DC switcher. Sometimes they get noisy. The fan's running in the background. You can probably hear that. Not too much I can do about that. But I just wanted to make sure otherwise we were okay.
Oh, yeah, I do hear the fan. But other than that, I don't hear anything, over.
Awesome, great. Where are you located?
Okay, I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee. Actually, technically, I'm in Powell, Powell. And the call is Alpha Juliet 4 Lima. Name is John. Running 100 watts right now to a 5-element on a bender up at 130 feet. I got it more or less aimed towards you. The other station was in Virginia, so I had it aimed at 60 degrees, so that's probably close enough for Boston high. But as far as I can tell, that power supply sounds just fine. I take it your dad's a ham also?
Yeah, my dad's a ham, and he's down in Florida and a little bored, so he decided to get on HF and mobile, and that works, but he decided he wanted to set up his mobile radio in the house. He broke out a brand new Samlex power supply, and it immediately quit. And even though it was brand new, it was like, I don't know, 7 or 8 years old. He never used it. The electrolytics failed, and he's got limited tools and supplies, but he's gonna rebuild it. But in the meantime, I don't know if you have any familiar with those DC switchers they have on eBay. They're like $20, and you can't really beat them. But I don't 100% trust them, just because they're from China and they're so cheaply built. But if it doesn't have noise, then that's all that matters. This thing's rated 30 amps, and a 100-watt ICOM probably draws, I don't know, 17 or 18 amps. So it's oversized. It should last them, and I'm gonna box it up and mail it right down to them. So I appreciate you coming back to me. And your 5 elements is at 100 watts is ridiculous. You are so strong up here. You're 20 over.
Well, thank you very much. You're 5'9" right now. You were about a 5'5", but you actually came up there when I first started talking to you. I wrote down 5'6", and you're up around a 9 now. But yeah, the beam seems to work quite well, and as learned a long time ago, I decided to.
I'm going to throw the amp on.
Into my antenna, and even though I have the capability of running the full kW here, full limit, we've got a Titan 425 amplifier. I can probably count on one hand the number of times I used it in the last 2 years. So I just don't need it. 100 watts that'd be just fine. Anyway, Doug, I think your dad will be very pleased to get that power supply. And like I said, I do hear the fan, and I don't know whether you can put any distance between you and the power supply at the moment to try to eliminate that. But I can hear a little bit better, but it may not be possible, over.
Okay, I just threw the amplifier on. That's about 1,000 watts, so you should be hearing me a whole lot better now. Yeah, I can. It's not only a situation of the fan being on. You know, it's vibrating the table, but I could put it on the floor. But I'm fairly confident that you know, once I got some distance away from it, it'll go away. And it's got a nice long cord on it. How's 1,000 watts sound to you? And 1 LHP?
Well, I couldn't tell much difference. So the utility company's probably pleased that you're spinning the dial a little faster. You came up about what you would expect. You came up from a 9 to 10 over 9. So that's, you know, picked up about 10 dB there, I guess. But anyway, you know how S figures are. But
I'm going to try moving the fan. Oh, it's a old Heathkit SB220. It's 1970 vintage. It's all original. I'm going to move this power supply away and see if that makes the difference. There we go. I'm going to move it way away. There we go. Now it's about, no, I don't know, 3 feet away. I could move it further. Did that make a difference with the fan noise? Go ahead.
Well, I think either your microphone is very, very sensitive, or it's a really loud fan. I can still hear it, over.
Well, I got the audio cranked up, but I could move it further, and it's still on the bench. But it's a little loud. I don't think it'll be too much of an issue for him. I think he's hoping to repair his original power supply. He bought some capacitors and stuff. So I myself am a big fan of linear supplies. I have all Astron, big heavy transformer stuff. But you know, if you're in a small condo and you know the switches are convenient, they're super lightweight, especially if you're gonna don't have a dedicated shack. You got to drag the radio and supply out, set it up, etc., etc. It's really the way to go. I'm gonna back the audio down just a scotch here, see if that makes a difference. Does that bring the fan noise away? Oh, and you know what? I got the amp on. The SB220's got a fan in it as well.
Okay. I've got the cousin to yours. I've got an SB200 sitting here that I've had since the mid-'70s. But other than the fan noise, I don't think I hear anything else, over.
Okay, Roger. Now the amp's off, and the fan is just the power supply now, and I backed the audio down a little bit. Did that quiet it up, or can you still hear it?
Okay, I tell you what. Just make about a 10-second transmission with no audio.
How's that?
Yeah, it's definitely the fan I'm hearing. But I don't hear anything else. How can I describe it? Sounds like a fan. now at night. But you're and Steve and several other stations are just booming in here tonight. In fact, several times I was copying people better on my Pro 67, which is at 60 feet. But in your case, though, my monobender's working much better. And I got it, like I said, I've got it aimed pretty much toward you. Well, Doug, I'll say 73, and like I said, I'm sure your dad's going to be really pleased to get that power supply and get him going again, and give him time to fix his other one. N1 LHP AJ4L.
AJ4L, I moved that thing further away now. Can you still hear it, or is it finally gone? I don't think it was so much the fan, that I just think it was vibrating, the bench there. Can you still hear it? I'll give you a carrier. N1LHP.
Yeah, it's still there, but not as bad. But I think if he's more than likely he'll have the power supply probably down on the floor or something, and then a cable coming up to it. But I'm like you. I've got the old top power supplies. This one's an Astron RS20A. I do have a switching power supply down here in the floor, but it goes to my 2-meter rig. But anyway, the switching supplies, I really do save a lot of weight. No question about it. But anyway, Doug, I think your dad's going to be really pleased. N1 LHP AJ4L.
All right, very good. 7.3. Yeah, exactly. He's going to have it on the floor and the radio up on the kitchen table, so he'll have. He won't be vibrating the kitchen table, and the fan will it's really just a temporary supply anyway. But yeah, that thing is a screamer. Alrighty, 7.3. I really appreciate you letting me in there and sorting this out with me. Hopefully we'll catch you around the band. Your 5 elements is doing great. N1LHP 7.3. Thanks.
73. AJ4L. Good night.
Good night. All right, so this fan is loud. It's really, really loud, but there's not too much you can do about it. I could turn the voltage down a little bit because it got louder with more voltage. I got it up around 14.2. Maybe I'll turn it down to 13.8. All right, long video. Bye.